Hey, we're back again. So today's video is a little different. There wasn't much going on at home today, and nobody to play a match against. So what I decided to do is come out and play 9 holes, kind of give you guys an insight to how I play the game and what I see and how I see it. Try to be as in-depth as possible. We actually played a match yesterday. I didn't hit it well, so just trying to find a little retribution for my bad play yesterday. So we're out at Walnut Creek Country Club. We're gonna play the pecan course right quick. Maybe nine holes, maybe 18. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to use some of the information I use from the Grin app for distances and stuff, along with what I shoot with my rangefinder. So we're on the first hole, little par 5 for 90 something or something like that. So let's get this game rolling. So here on the first tee, kind of like I was saying, gonna kind of use the Grin information to give me the data I need for some of these holes, but this is just for your information. So I've got a bunker out there that I need to carry. According to this, is 290 to carry that bunker. So all I'm looking to do is carry that bunker with a little fade, and that's my natural ball flight. And just so my aim point's kind of just right over this tree right here in front of me. Just the very tip of that tree is kind of what I'm aiming at. Like that, little fade. That should be money. This is what I really like, the Grin information. So I shot it with my rangefinder. It said I have 130 hole. Grin says I have 124 front, which is good. So that means I got 6 paces. This hole's just short of center. I've got 124 front, 130 hole. So the goal here really is to keep the ball between the front and the hole. So like 126 maybe. That's a little right of it. I think that's a little long. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks good. Oh. Well, that was a great run at it. I'm telling you, since I switched to aim point, it's been, I feel like every putt I hit's makeable. Good little birdie. Great way to start the round. Too, as you can see, there's no trouble out here. It's just short little par 4. It is straight downwind today too. So if I don't take advantage of this, that's the problem. So I'm just gonna hit it down the middle. There's a tree out there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna aim at, if you can see it from this camera, I'm gonna aim at that window on that roof behind the green outside the house. I always try to pick something way off in the distance to aim at. I know a lot of people like an intermediate target somewhere between right out in front of the ball, but I like something way off in the distance. So right at that window and just let it fly. Not hit real good, but hit good enough. Find the middle of the fairway. It'll play. Rangefinder 57. Grant says 47 center. So this is just back of center. So I think like 50 yards, 52 yards to skip in there. And these shots have kind of been my nemesis lately, so see if we can muster some of y'all's short game energy. I need subscriber energy right now. And a little too much. Try to make us another one. Hope for the best. Once again, all the aim point. Right to left too, not much. If you hit it, you give it a chance, huh? Never seen a putt that go in that didn't get to the hole. Here's the par. Third hole. It is listed as 300 and, oh wait, no, that's the third hole. Sorry. Let me enter that score for the second hole. 2-putt par, middle of the fairway. How long is that putt? Maybe 20 feet, we'll call it. So third hole, 393. As you can see, it's like there's not a lot out there. Got to play it straight away. If I wanted to entertain hitting it over there. 323 to carry, not smart. So if we play it to the end of the fairway, got 305 to the end of the fairway. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit 3-iron out there. Leave myself something respectable coming in. Since I play a fade, I really don't like the idea of playing 3-wood out there, because that means I'm curving it a little closer to that water than I choose to. So it's a little further left than I want it to be. Probably a lot shorter than I want it to be, but it'll work. It's in the fairway. So the second shot here, I did leave this back a little too far. Rangefinder says 198. Grit's telling me I've got 193 center. So that 193 is my number for sure. And then that one, oh, it's 190. That 190 center is going to be my number here. Definitely my number here. And then I'm going to try to get it to chase back. So for me, looks like the wind's against us just a little bit. So I'm actually going to trap like a little Stinger 6-iron in there, try to keep it below the wind. Try to get something in there that we can have a respectable putt at. Like that. That looks pretty good. Wow, it's right in the center of the green. It's a good shot. Perfectly happy with that. Man, extremely happy with this. This is the way I like to leave my balls. Just the way I like to leave my approach shots. Below the hole. Good number. 15 feet from 198. I mean, you can't harp on that too bad, right? Putt's moving a little right to left. Oh my goodness. I want to say it hit something. I don't think it did. I just think I didn't hit the putt good enough. But it's another par. Alright, so it's telling me I had 144. I shot it with the rangefinder, 144. This pin's actually over here. So 144, this is 148 front, which is on the right side. That's where the front of the green is. So man, it looks like I just gotta go at it. It's into the wind, so I'm gonna back foot like a little 9-iron. Try to get it in there and stop. You can't see it, but there's a sign on the pole across the street. I'm trying to start it at that with a little cut. That looks really, really good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Looked like it was going in the hole. So we had another good one in here. Got us about all about 6 feet for birdie. I don't like that it's downhill, but I like the finish of that shot. Everything leading up to the shot was great. Putt's gonna move a little left down the hill. We'll put it just on the right edge. Hold your head. I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it. Man. So that's the thing about those downhill putts. You should have never happened. That should have been a birdie. 5 feet to 2 putt there. But you got to keep moving along. Sometimes this game you just have to. Those get frustrated, and then if you can stay in the moment, the next thing you know, you make 3 or 4 of those putts in a row, or you make a couple long ones in a row, and it's great. So hope you guys are. Hope this is entertaining to you guys. Sorry it's not like a birdie fest, but it's just real golf. I try to keep the ball in the fairway, keep the ball in play, give myself opportunities to make birdies, just like you would if you were playing tournament golf, or if you're playing a money game against a bunch of guys. You just want to keep it in play, give yourself opportunities, and just not give anything away. So wait for a couple guys to play through, and then we're on to the 5th hole, and it's a short little, another short par 4, iron off the tee, take advantage of a short iron into the hole, and try to make a birdie. All right, so we're on the 5th hole, 373 yard par 4. I wish. So again, 247 to the end of the fairway. Water out there. Theoretically, could you try to fly that? Yes. Is there a reason to? No. So, I'm just going to place something down. We'll play a 3-iron down this left side. There's a tree out there just inside. I'll mark that tree for you. You can kind of see my... I apologize. I'm going to aim at that tree down the left side. I will mark that tree so you have an idea of my aim point. So that way I can give you as much information as possible, correct? Correct. So at that tree, it's a little fade. Should leave us somewhere in the area of like 120 yards in. Ooh, that's on the wind. That ball went so much further than it should have. So much further. So I got really lucky with this shot. It landed on the hill just behind the camera. There's water right here in front. There's water there. There's a tree there. And I managed to find this little spot right here. So every once in a while you get a little lucky. Rangefinder says 92 to the hole. The Grint says 87 center. So it's just past center. So 85 is my number. Try to keep it below the hole. Once again, give myself a shot at a putt. So I think it's just a little 56 degree. I picked it really clean. Just hole high. I like it. Hole high, just left of the hole. I did not hit that well, but it turned out well. Exactly pin high, right where you don't want to go above, don't want to stay below, or pin high, you'll be all right. Considering this hole's been pretty good to me in the past couple weeks of matches, I can't say it's anything too bad about it. So I feel this one moving just a little bit right. Hang it on the left lip and let it fall in. There we go. That's a birdie. That's a 3. That's what this channel is all about. Making 3s. Let's go. Now that was a really good, well played hole. Last hole. Made a 3 with the 1 putt. We're about 7 feet. Takes us to 2 under on the round. So now we're on the 6th hole. Those 6 holes of 340-yard par 4 that's creek short of the green. Once again, it's 252 to a good spot in the fairway. So we're just gonna. All I'm really looking to do is just hit a. Just gonna hit a 3-iron down there. The same play we've had on the last 3 holes. Just hit a good. I'm gonna go just at the right edge of this tree. Fade it off the right edge of that tree, and that should give me a pretty good look at that pin that's over on the left side of the green. And I hooked it at that tree. I need a kick. I need one more kick. Okay. Okay, Leroy. Well, I left myself a doozy of a second shot here. I've got 119, which is a great number, but the problem is I've got 119, this pin's center, because 119 center according, as you can see here on the grint. But I've got like a ball below my feet. I've actually got a lie that's pointing me 35 yards right of the hole. So I've got to somehow find a way to curve this ball right to left. I feel like it's a little pitching wedge. So I'm going to try to do, because draws are already my nemesis. And I don't know why, because I used to be a drawer of the golf ball. But what I'm going to try to do is get this back foot and kind of try to sling it around this tree. It's into the wind, so trying to hit something over it's probably not smart, but I'm gonna kind of aim at the center, try to draw it back towards that pin location. And if not, it stays straight, then, you know, so be it. But a little pitching wedge, back foot. Try to get this to draw around there. I'm gonna kind of aim at this first window on the clubhouse, on the side of the clubhouse. Did not draw, it's dead straight. Hit it off the back, I think. Just long, but, well, so I left myself this downhill chip. Gonna kind of let the green do the work. I'm just gonna try to get it right about here. Just let the slope of the green kind of die towards the hole. Well, that is what it is, huh? Oh, just a little bitty right to left, say par. Get this work done, move to the next hole. Hate those tests. Little par save there. Thank God. Keep that round going. So we are still 2 under par. Great round, 7th hole. We're looking at a 364-yard par 4. You can see by this map, I think this is an absolute complete sucker hole. So like if you really wanted to try to hit driver down here, you can hit driver down here in the center. But there's trouble. You got out of bounds right, you got a creek left. It's one of the holes that, like, as soon as you hit it and you hit it bad, the hole's like sucker. So what do I got to do that? We're going to take a 3-iron, play it down there. It's a little downwind today. You know, a 250 yard tee shot leaves us 113 yards in. I think that's the best, smartest play. So that's kind of what we're going to go with. Getting down there with 3-iron in my hand. This tree that's in front of us, I'm looking at starting it on the left edge of that tree trunk. Just on the left edge of that tree trunk with a fade. That should leave us down there on the right side of the fairway. I mean, it's a good place to be. I've teed a little higher, which, because the wind's blowing down a little left to right, so teeing it a little higher is gonna, I'll draw it a little more and let me hold it against that wind. Rangefinder says 93 to the hole. So rangefinder says 93 to the hole. Grant says I've got 90 front. So this is just on the front edge. So 90 is my number. Try to get it to bounce up, stop short, stay below the hole, or just get the pin high, tap in for birdie, and move on to the next hole. What do you guys think of that? Like it? I like it. So I got a little 56. Try to skip it down in there, just on the front edge of this green. 90 was the number, so man, Leroy hit it good, long. Probably hit that ball 105. So I messed up. I left myself entirely too much of this, 15-20 feet downhill. So I haven't hit these putts really well today. So putts moving left to right. We're gonna leave it a little more room. There we go. Well, gave it a chance. Mistake of leaving it above the hole. Another par. It's not what you want to do. 8th hole. It is a 200-yard par 3. So it says we got 200. Grant says we got 197 to the middle, so this is just back at center. So I'm gonna start 7-iron. I think I'm gonna start it. I'm just gonna hit it right at the hole. And if it fades a little bit, it'll be good. Stays straight, it'll be good. But, you know, I think if I hit it at the flag and I fade it off the flag, it's the center of the green. If it doesn't fade and it goes straight, then it's even better. But we're gonna go right at the hole, 7-iron. Left of the, managed to short side myself. Now I got to find a way to get this up and in. So I'm gonna try to just land this about a foot on the green. Like that. Well, that's not very good, but woosah, woosah. All right, feels like it should move a little right to left, very little. I don't have to give up the hole. There we go. Another par save in the books. Well, there you go. That's how amazing this golf course is. We're on the 9th hole. I'm just now getting the opportunity to hit driver for the 3rd time. I haven't hit driver since the 2nd hole. But let's throw our score in from the last hole. Missed that tee shot left. One putt from about 5 feet. 4-3. There we go. So here we are, 9th hole. The last hole of this video. I hope you're still here. If you are, hit the subscribe button. It costs nothing, it's free, but it helps me a lot, and I appreciate all your help. But here we are. It's a 404 yard par 4. Literally nothing up there. I'm gonna hit a fade off that bunker on the left. Keep it in the middle of the fairway, and my friends are texting me, as you can see. But yeah, hit a fade off that fairway bunker, and give us another opportunity, hopefully at birdie. Sound good? Let's go. All right, down the right side with the fade. Right at that tree. That ball didn't fade. 102 to the hole. Grant says we've got 97 middle. 98 middle. So I guess my number's kind of 98. That's where we'll play it. Try to skip something in there tight. I need another birdie. So we got 56-degree wedge. See if I can hit this better than the last one I hit. So we're going to try to go in there low. Skip it back there. Make a birdie. Go home. Well, I didn't hit it low. I didn't skip it back there. It is not close enough to pick up and go home. The conclusion that right now my problem is just not in tune with my distances. Haven't been hitting enough wedge shots. Haven't been doing enough of like true practicing. I've been hitting balls, but I haven't really been practicing. So I've got a good 35 feet here. Not a lot of break, but it's going to move a lot down this hill. I'm not even thinking about making this. I just really want to two-putt this, take my 2 under par, and go home. And I even misread that, so whatever. Tap this in, go home. That's another par. Last par of the day. Well guys, here you go. All done. The Grant was good to me. We put that last score in. 2 under 33, not a bad day. I left some opportunities out there. I need to work on my wedge play. But if you watch the whole thing and you've been here the whole time, I appreciate you. Please, by all means, like, subscribe, share the video, call your friends, tell them about it. Hopefully this video will grab the Grant's attention. We'll get to partner up and do some things. I really want to use their platform to grow some groups, have some events, get you guys out, get y'all to play, come out, play some of the Grant Tour. But find me on the Grant, Leroy. I'll try to put my link down below. But until the next time we see each other again, have fun, play lots of golf, make some threes. See you guys soon.